So we're gonna go over Cardano. It's been a minute since I've done ADA. Currently we're sitting at 204. We came back to a key level of support, so I want to go over that, guys. We're sitting at a market cap of 67.09 billion, 24-hour volume 4.46 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, you can check out a brand new video with Matt Damon on their website, as well as grab one of their incredible Visa cards for free Spotify, Netflix, Prime travel incentives, as well as $25 in crypto just for signing up through my referral. Highly recommend it, guys. So we can see here on the 4-hour chart, we broke down from our ascending triangle, and I guarantee you the target was met with that wick, that crazy wick here we saw for ADA. So yeah, target was met basically perfectly here, which was down at about $1.82, and we bounced back rather quickly. So what I think is going to happen here for ADA, if we get rejected by the EMAs, we're going to look at Bitcoin as well. And if we were to roll over, what's going to happen here is ADA is going to create a double bottom. We come up, we create a bottom. We come down, we create a bottom. We come up, we get rejected, we create a second bottom, and we break out to the upside. Hopefully we see some volume step in for ADA. That's what we've all been waiting for. The volume for ADA has been very poor over the last few weeks or so. However, guys, with ADA here, I believe I can see it better on the daily. We did get quite overextended, and we've come all the way back down to $1.89. We actually wicked down to the 200 EMA here on the daily, but $1.89 was a previous swing low and a major level of resistance for ADA. So in my opinion, this is a very key level of support, and I think is going to be the bottom here for ADA before we see our break back to the upside. Now I have dropped in these buy zones. A lot of members of my Discord and in the comment section have been asking me to do this because I dollar cost average into my trades. Now I have buy zones all the way down to about $1.41. Do I think ADA will go back down to $1.41? No, I do not, but I'm always prepared for a flash crash, for a harsh sell-off. So I dollar cost average on low leverage 3 to 4x, and I split up my margin between all my buy zones. And I haven't lost a trade in a few months, guys. It's my favorite way to trade. I no longer trade breakouts. I dollar cost average. And a lot of members of my Discord are doing that now as well. All right, guys. So do keep an eye on that double bottom. We are underneath the EMAs, and we've had the bearish cross on the daily time frame. So we would want to see us bounce back rather quickly. So if you see us get rejected by the 0.786 coming in at 204, watch for us to come back down to $1.89, bounce back up and break out. If we were to lose that level of support, I don't think it's likely, guys. We do have this level of support, the golden ratio at $1.75. But as we can see here, if we pull out our descending wedge, we basically almost came down to retest it as resistance here. So this pattern is still at play, in my opinion. I know it's starting to look really ugly here, but the target is all the way back up at the all-time high at 305 for ADA. All right, guys, I quickly want to do a little bit of a Bitcoin analysis here on the 4-hour chart. I talked about us seeing a reversal pattern. Now we saw a really small double bottom here. We're still in our falling wedge, currently testing it as resistance. So what may happen, and why I've said we may see a double bottom for ADA, is if Bitcoin gets rejected, I think the likely scenario is we come back down to 57.9K and we bounce. We create a double bottom, we create that reversal pattern we've been waiting for, and we break out. It's either that or we break this level of resistance right now and we head up to the target of our falling wedge. However, guys, I will go over the bearish scenario. One of my members I have a bet with, his name is WTE in the Discord. I have a bet with him that Bitcoin will not come down to 57.5K. We bet 50 Matic and we came really close. He almost won the bet. He's targeting 54K. He's been posting his chart patterns here in the Discord, where, yeah, right here he's posting his chart patterns. He still believes we're coming down to about, let's open this up, 53.8K. So I bet him 50 Matic that that's not going to happen, basically, and that we're not going to reach 57.5. So we'll see who wins the bet. A little bit of friendly competition here. But I do think that double bottom is the more likely scenario, but it's just my opinion, guys. We also have this pattern that could play out, a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders. I have been noticing if Bitcoin were to get rejected here and we created a right shoulder and we bounce back up, then we could have an inverse head and shoulders that could take us up to 64.6K. And if we look at Bitcoin here on the daily, we're holding the 20 EMA. So if we were to create that double bottom here, what would happen is we'd come back down to the 20 EMA on the daily, we bounce, we see our breakout back to the upside. All right, guys, but if we were to come down to that 53, 54K level, I'm just gonna drop this in here. we would be finding support on the 55. I don't think it's likely, but of course anything is possible in the crazy game of crypto. So let's finish off the video with ADA. If you do see Bitcoin start to roll here, do keep an eye on that double bottom forming. If we get rejected by the EMAs and we roll over, watch for a bounce from $1.89 back to the upside once again. However, guys, if ADA simply breaks this level of resistance, we get back above the EMAs. Basically, your next level of resistance is the resistance from our ascending triangle here at 233, and then 239, 255, and 271. But let's take it one day at a time and see if we're going to create this double bottom or we do break out here. If we were to lose $1.89, I really don't think it's likely, but I will drop in the golden ratio, coming in at about $1.76 for ADA, and I do have my buy zones if you want to use them as reference. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord. We have new members joining every single day. It's the price of a coffee. You really can't beat it, guys. We're posting chart patterns and we're talking all things crypto. You can sign up through the Patreon. You can check out crypto.com. You can follow me on Instagram. Smash that like button if you got any value. I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.